How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Do y'all hate when y'all go to like a funeral or something like that right there and the person who is in the casket don't look right? Do y'all hate when y'all go to a funeral? You're at the funeral. You don't wait at your little time. And now you got to walk on by look. Say your goodbyes, stuff like that right there. Do you feel some type of way? Like if the haircut one right or something like that right there? Like if the makeup one popping. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like do y'all feel some type of way? I'm so sick of you people. I'm so sick of you people. Listen, it don't seem like they send out notifications, although today is Monday. How's y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. That's what's up. Let me go ahead and get this here off the screen real quick. Got to ship this stuff on. Hold on. What is we? I don't know who all these people here, but these people is wrong. Really, really wrong. Let me grab that. Hold on. Give me a good little second. Do that. Cause I need my money. That's what I need. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. In case you're new around here, Monday through Friday, start at 7 o'clock around here. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We have 244 followers. We're trying to get up to 245. All we need is one more. We also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Can't do it without y'all. The links is down there in the description. When you go anywhere, when you're around here watching the player, can you please, pretty please, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, do some stuff like that right there. Shout out to Jermaine. For the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real. Y'all come on in and we doing something different. We not waiting for the what is the thing called? 100 likes. I'm not gonna do that. But we just gonna try to keep the thing going. We just gonna keep it going. Now why are you no, I'm gonna decline that. Hold on. I am declining stuff. Hold on. Y'all gotta give me a second. Wow, that's deep. I'm gonna decline that there too. Cause y'all be out here playing. Listen, we need some more likes. Although we need some more likes and we need some more shares. Got that there out the way. How was y'all weekend? And again, I gotta stop going to people's funerals though. I really gotta stop going to people's funerals, y'all. The only good thing about a person's funeral be the after party. Salute, Detroit is up in the building. What it do, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with the players. Say OKC, Oklahoma City's up in the building. Say the 281, Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, hey, chat. What it do. Salute, Willie Dallas up in the building. North Carolina's up in the house. Y'all come on in. The 334 The Gun Monkey Town is up in this thing. Cincinnati, Ohio is in the building. Chi-Town is up in here. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, Las Vegas up in the building. Tennessee is up in the house. What? Toledo, Ohio in the crib. What's happening? Y'all come on, don't hurt yourself. Listen, you all please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. Check out the website. Y'all also please watch we do the standalone videos Monday through Friday. I put them things up on now the number 7 channel. I was doing them like on the number 4 channel. We lost the number 3 channels. The number 3 channel is dead. My condolences, you know what I'm saying, to my own channel being dead. it is my condolences out here in these doggone streets. And we had this thing called I Need to Support. I Need to Support. We got to go fund me. Damn it, the link is up in the you see it. It's right there on the top of the chat thing. It's on top of the chat thing. Slow moving Monday. Slow moving Monday. Just say, have you seen the video of the police officer who had an overdose in the bathroom? I got it. Don't even worry about it. You say that you didn't get your notifications. I don't know. I don't know what to say about these good people. You say George is in the house, and the ATL is up in this thing. Damn it, you're here with the third like. I appreciate that right there. I'm got to sit here one more again with the Control Alt Delete button. I'm Control and deleting out here. Control Alt and deleting out here. Damn it. Here, let's go ahead and talk about a little something. Here, I was just talking about a little something about y'all with these doggone funerals. Make sure that y'all got in like your deceased package. I know that y'all don't like to talk about death. That's why I talk about it. In your deceased package. Get you a good makeup artist. Fine. If you have somebody in the family who do makeup, I'm not saying somebody in the family that wears makeup. That ain't what I'm talking about. Everybody who wear makeup can't do other people's makeup. Hell yeah, the after party be what it is. You know what I'm saying? They said we're cold at night. Yeah. For real. Get you somebody that know how to do makeup. Please. Pretty please. If you've been getting your hair cut from this one spot and they always did like a good job for your haircut, please tell your family to hire that person come on around there and cut your hair. Whatever woman who have been doing your lace fronts and all your plaits and braids and all that flash, yeah. The person who been putting the glue on right, tell them come on around there and get paid for, you know what I'm saying, for your last due. And hell, they may do your last due for free, but we not out here trying to get people to do stuff for free. People got to get paid for their goddamn time. People got to get paid for their time. So now if they decide to do it for free, then that's thumbs up to you. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. We got to stop. And y'all, listen. And y'all got to start bathing before y'all go to the goddamn funeral. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all be trying to see y'all ain't seen the player like in the good little men and shit. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm over 40 and fine and shit. Everybody, Willie. I was like, hey, yeah. That's how they be calling me. That's how they be, you know what I'm saying? They think I'm a celebrity now. I be like, girl, stop. Don't do that. But you know what I'm saying? And people be trying to hug. Hey, how you doing? I be, what's happening? And they be like, oh, you got that thing on? Yeah, I got two of them. Yeah. Because like they can feel them. Like because I'm bigger than every doggone body. You know what I'm saying? So they hug and shit, and they be trying to hug around the waist and be like, why y'all down that far? But listen. Yeah, I'm famous now. Yeah. Y'all, either y'all be bathing and don't be putting like nothing on, like deodorant or something like that right there, or y'all be bathing and y'all be don't using like soap. Y'all get into the water like to rinse off, but y'all like don't put like nothing on you. And then a lot of y'all just don't even bathe. I don't know, is that like the holistic approach or something like that? I have no idea. What's going on in y'all lives, but shit, damn it, you had time to let some water touch on you. And then y'all right here hugging and all that fly shit right there. And the shit be coming all at you. To all my alcoholics. I'm going to call y'all an alcoholic because no matter what you do, no matter how many baths you take, no matter how good your soap is, no matter how good your cologne is, that liquor, that spirit water, be coming out your pores. That spirit water be coming out your pores. You got to take like a week off. You got to take a week off. You got to let that stuff get out your pores, man. I'm trying to help. Other people is not going to tell you. Other people's not going to tell you. And the reason that I didn't tell y'all to your face, because again, I'm in Florida. Stay in your ground state. Pussy bitch go home state. Please don't run up. I'm in fear for my life state. That's why I got these things on me. I'm not trying to upset nobody. And if you get upset, you really, really big mad, and now you trying to try me. And listen, I'm scary. I'm over 40 and fine. I don't do that no more. I'm not trying to upset you to have you wanting to do something to me. Because I am afraid. And I keep a whole bunch of friends with me. I let my friends handle my business. You know what I'm saying? So, I just rather get online and just tell y'all, a lot of y'all ain't bathing. A lot of y'all using the wrong air fresheners and deodorants. You know what I'm saying? Hell, a lot of y'all need to go ahead on and be buying them candles from Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. Y'all please go around there and pick yourself up some if you want to smell better than you do right now. If you want your area, your car, hell, your clothes to smell better than they do right now, as long as you set the candle up in the place to where that smell can go around your clothes. It'll get in your clothes. And it'll make them smell so fresh. Woo! We got multiple fragrances. Just go around there to Pleasant Candles, PleasantCandles.com. I'm trying to help. Y'all do know that hurricane season is coming. So when they cut the lights off, you need to have you some candles out here in the doggone street. We finna just go ahead on and jump on into something. Let me go ahead on and take y'all to Tampa. What y'all think should happen when you knock your children off? Is it like a bad thing? Is it like a good thing? Is it like, I just don't want these kids no more? A lot of us, we really don't want these kids no more, but like I've been trying to tell y'all, a lot of us, we don't want to go to jail. We don't want to go to prison. We don't want to be looking bad like at the church and all that fly stuff. We don't want to make our mama mad. We really don't be liking these children. We really don't really care. Do y'all know that these children is one question away from getting removed off Earth? And what I mean by question is, when you busy or something, they be like, Dad, I got a question. Mom. I know a lot of y'all feel like your children got one more mama. One more mom in them. They might get removed off Earth. Just saying something. We have a father, a good father, I should say out here, a good father who has now been sentenced. Who has been sentenced to life in prison for shooting his children. Here we go.
A Tampa father will spend life in prison without parole. A judge sentenced Jermaine Bass today for shooting two of his children, killing his daughter in August 2022. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser shares emotional testimony from Bass's wife and others.
Well, just before sentencing, we heard what are referred to as victim impact statements, grief, as you can imagine, but also a shocking lack of responsibility and remorse from Bass himself.
I wonder if anybody in this video, any other family speaking with the little outreach speak, is going to forgive him.
I'm a good person.
Just days after a jury convicted him of shooting his own children, killing his daughter Jayla, and injuring his son JJ, Jermaine Bass described himself as a good person.
He killed the daughter, injured the son. That got me thinking.
And loving father.
There's no amount of time that you will be serving to make this right.
Certainly not the way relatives saw it, including Shirley Bass, the children's mother, who did not testify during the trial but did today.
She didn't testify.
Repeatedly asking,
how could you make the choice to end her life? How could you attempt to take your own son's life? How could you?
Bass's mother also spoke and, despite her son's conviction, continued to question his guilt.
Because I know if you did this, it was a crime of passion.
If you killed your kids, it was a crime of passion. He knocked off the daughter, injured the son. Crime of passion. Daughter dead, son injured, crime of passion. This taking me down the road. Here we go.
Lawyers first said he would not speak, but then he did. A 5-minute statement that baffled many in the courtroom and continued to refer to the shooting as unintentional.
I know that it may be difficult because the accident.
And the accident that you're referring to is the death of your children in that statement? That's what you're referring to as the accident?
Yes.
Before his sentencing, defense attorneys for Jermaine Bass also made a motion today asking for a new trial. That request was denied. Bass now has 30 days to appeal his conviction. In Tampa, Eric Lasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
And you
Somebody put the appeal in.
can see on the stand today, family members had on T-shirts with the children's pictures on them. They say that JJ continues to recover and hopes to play football. If he can, he's going to wear the number 5 in memory of his sister, who was only 5 years old when she was killed.
Oh, man, she was 5 years old. He had to knock his daughter off. Got to be more careful. I wonder what did the children do? The mama say. The mama say. Seemed to me like it was crime of passion.
He's serving to make this right.
Certainly not the way relatives saw it, including Shirley Bass, the children's mother, who did not testify during the trial but did today.
I wonder
repeatedly
hold on. I wonder what she was saying while she was outside, though. Oh, no, this is a camera, so she's talking to the police officers.
Certainly not the way relatives saw it, including Shirley.
She probably telling the police officer, he just killed my kid. He just killed the baby. That's probably what she was just saying. That's where I'm going with it. You said, that's the 5-year-old probably said, you not my daddy? This is where I'm going with it. Maybe some. The mama said crime of passion sounds like some infidelity, and it sounds like the child, he possibly believed that the child was not his. Or he heard some, but she probably was like, that's why these kids ain't your dad. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, I'm not saying that's what she said, but y'all know how y'all be out here playing in these streets, right? Y'all do know how y'all be out here playing. I'm just saying something. We gonna see what happened when he get his appeal, because he got 30 days. He got 30 days, and I think that they need to retry him again. I think that they need to go ahead on and retry him again. I need some more information, which there is like a 30-minute video, but I didn't want to play the 30-minute video tonight. That's not what I wanted to do, but maybe I need to go ahead and check out the 30-minute video to see what's all been said in that trial. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, trying to get them followers up. We also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. What these likes look like around here with YouTube. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show nor do. Boy, y'all finally done got over 100. That's what's up. I really wasn't tripping. We really ain't tripping. Y'all, we got some sad news. We got a sister. They say a sister done left Earth. Hold on. We got a sister that had done left Earth. That's what they had done said. Angie Stone done died at the age of 63, man.
Thanks for joining us for News at 6. Columbia-born singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer Angie Stone died in a car crash early this morning. She was 63 years old. Stone's manager confirming that she and other crew members were leaving Alabama after performing at the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association Grand Marshals Ball last night when that collision occurred. Those who knew her say that she was cool, calm, and collected, and she never forgot where she came from. Fans say they'll never forget how her music made them feel.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that she was an actress. And then I thought that she was African American. My bad.
Legendary R&B performer Angie Stone, raised in...
Shout out to Angie Stone. I don't like that goddamn wig, baby. I understand that you're 63 and... but somebody should have gave you a better wig than this right here. You 63. You know better. In my mind. That shit dry.
Legendary R&B performer Angie Stone, raised in Columbia, has died at the age of 63. Born with a gift, she began singing gospel music at First Nazareth Baptist Church before launching her career by forming the rap trio The Sequence at just 16 years old.
She put Columbia on the map. She was a trailblazer for people who were in the music industry. They knew.
I bet y'all thought that she was African American. That baby is Columbia born.
They felt like, hey, it can be done. We've seen Angie do it.
The Sequence, remembered as the first all-female rap group. Local radio announcer Johnny Green, who recently worked with Stone, said she truly loved Columbia and the Midlands. Stone, reflecting on her start with Sequence in a recent interview on WIS.
It's so important that you recognize that you,
that's
being
up.
Colombians, have the first female hip-hop group right here in the palm of your hands, and we have to rally together.
Oh, so this is the group. I didn't know.
Grow together in order to count.
She was nominated for 3 Grammys and won 2 Soul Train Lady of Soul Awards. Green says her legacy is going to be her songwriting and the people she helped along the way throughout her 4-decade career.
Angie Stone it's exactly what she was, a stone, a gem to the music business.
You say Columbia, South Carolina. Hold on. Where was Angie Stone born? You right. She was born in Columbia. Y'all so right. Columbia, South Carolina. She is African American. Go ahead. I thought she was Columbia.
The Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association released a statement
You
on
got
Stone's
it.
passing, which reads in part, Angie's performance at the 2025 Grand Marshals Ball was nothing short of phenomenal.
That's
Her
right.
talent captivated everyone in attendance. Her presence truly elevated the event. The news of her passing has left all of us deeply saddened, and we will always cherish the memories of her incredible talent and warm spirit. End quote.
Got to be more careful. First, Gene Hackman, that is. I just want to point something out. This is the group Sequence. This is them in Sequence. That's them in Sequence. I would say, what, about 40 years later? Probably about 30-something to 40-something years later. That's them right there. Sequence. Slim. Sequence. I want y'all to really understand. This is why the decisions that we make in life matters. Everything matters. Everything that we do actually matters. Or maybe it just don't matter. Maybe you just don't give a damn. But you say, Lord, Willie, you wrong. I got to do it. I'm over 40 and fine. That means I'm almost 60. Right? We got to keep ourselves together. Got to keep ourselves up. You say they age awfully. Man, look. Man, like I be trying to tell people, man, you look at my old pictures and you look at me now, player still, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying something. But this comes from bad eating. I know. They was together, they was hot, heart throbs, of sex symbols, and all that fly shit right there. This is what happens when life happens and we don't take control of our lives. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't trying to beat a dead horse. No pun intended. But I'm just saying though. How do you want to look in your 60s? You better think about that shit today. You better think about it today. How you looks matters. I saw some. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, so eating like your best little outtake food and shit like that right there, not getting the appropriate amount of sleep. Y'all really, really heavy on essential products and on like the devil's spirit, water, and all that fly stuff, and y'all not really, really resting and giving things a break. Alright. Say, Willie, it sounds like they was broke with no insurance, health, dinner, and vision. Whoo, we bad out here. Shout out to CC's World for being a member for 10 months. It say, black don't crack, but it does spread. Say, love you, Willie, love you back. I appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, you don't remember they song, Funk You Right On Up. He say they was popping back in the day. You know the music. I would just have to hear it. I would just have to hear it. But 9 times out of 10, I know the music. Cause that's what we had them came up on. Cause I had them aunties and uncles and shit who used to, you know what I'm saying, have all like the fish fries, the card games, and all that fly shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So they played all that good little music. That's why I'm a miss Angie Stone. I think I got like 2 or 3 of her albums. Got about 2 or 3 of her albums. Mm-hmm. You say all the Botox done fell out. Oh no. You say Angie had a bad blood infection in that picture. Got to be more careful. I thought that she was she suffering suffering, but was she dealing with health issues? I think she had some health issues, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Damn it, my shit done froze again. I could be wrong, but yeah, man. Listen, that shit be cute now with what you got going on. It cute now. Yeah. Hold on. Did Angie Stone have health issues? Years later, after being hospitalized for congestive heart failure. I knew I had done heard something like that right there. They say she changed her life, dropped more than 40 pounds, and started eating better, she told AP. He said at the time, she said she was just happy to be alive and making music. She had congestive heart failure. And typically, we will have heart problems because of the way that we eat and the way that we do not, I repeat, do not take care of ourselves. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. Talk about dogs. Talk about animals. How many of y'all love y'all pets? How many like? Oh wait. I said I was gonna put this thing up on the screen, like this right here. But how many of y'all love y'all pets and stuff like that right there? Like, is y'all really animal lovers, or do y'all just be out here faking like y'all love the animal, but you really don't love the animals? Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing off my screen real quick. Slide that. Got to come over to the left. Is this the left or this the right? I got to come over to the right. Just smidge it. One more again. Click again. I'm trying to get this thing up because I had done told you good people that I was going to get it up. And I got to get it up on the screen. I think I got it right there. I think we could rock it like that right there. Hold on. I got to spread it right. That's what happens when you forget stuff. You're supposed to do stuff. Put that back up. Wait, hold on. God damn. I'm messing up, but I got it back right. Bam. Speaking of animals, pets, and all that fly stuff right there. I got one. Y'all cannot be out here. Listen, man, my dog you sisters, y'all don't know no better. Y'all don't know no better, so we may have to give y'all a pass. We have video of a woman kicking a dog. Watch this.
Mike, he's absolutely heartbroken and upset that an argument ended in his beloved pet named Gigi getting hurt.
She done kicked Gigi.
A disturbing act of animal cruelty caught on video in Pittsburgh. During an argument, this woman kicks a dog named Gigi, sending her flying into the air and knocking her into a planter.
That bitch kicked Gigi.
Sending her flying into the air and knocking. This woman kicks a dog named Gigi, sending her flying into the air and knocking her into a planter.
Now, I don't know if this is her mammy, but if this is her mammy told her to go kick that damn dog. Look.
Of animal cruelty caught on video in Pittsburgh. During an argument, this woman kicks a dog named Gigi, sending her flying into the air and knocking her into a planter.
Do y'all think that if he would have hit her after he kicked the animal, do y'all think that he would have got in trouble for hitting her after he kicked the animal?
You can see Albert Lopes picking up his dog as she cries out in pain.
I see the hurt that Gigi's in.
Gigi, a 10-year-old Japanese chin and Papillon mix, suffered liver and leg damage. She weighs less than 3 pounds.
Wow. She hit a planter where she ended up landing. She hit it and fell straight down. She was upside down, yelping.
The incident happened last week, a day after Lopes' neighbor had backed into some plants on his property. The woman's daughter confronted Lopes, accusing him of yelling at her mother.
You yelling at my mama over here? I didn't yell at her.
The discussion grows more heated. Lopes tells the woman, who's with her daughter, to move.
Get off my property. Get off my property.
The two continue arguing, and the mother then tells the daughter to kick the dog.
She flew, I call that 4 or 5 feet in the air.
Lopes says he was just starting to leave to call the police because he says the daughter had retrieved a gun from their car.
The daughter went and got a gun from the car. You just wrote that she had a gun on her, Willie. That's probably why she came over there slick. But one thing about Doggy sisters, they will talk slick without a gun, which I keep trying to tell y'all, babies, please, stop doing that. Stop acting in that manner.
Lopes says the mother and daughter smiled after Gigi was kicked.
And the dog kicker herself mimicked and mocked that sound. If you zoom in on that video, you look at their expression, they act like they won the lottery.
Lopes posted the surveillance video, and the incident drew outrage on social media. With the public's help, Pittsburgh police say they've identified the attacker, but no arrests have been reported.
What? Wait, what? No arrests? You mean to tell me that you can send a less than 3-pound dog flying up in the air because of your foot and don't get arrested for animal cruelty? Really? He say she had a gun. He say that was in my area. Oh, you say she had a gun that was in my area. She threatened him to shoot, and she was gonna shoot him. That's why he didn't jump. Oh, and that's probably why she had the balls to go ahead on and tell her daughter, "You go ahead on it. You kick that little something."
On Wednesday, KTVU was there as Lopes picked Gigi up after her third vet visit in Lafayette. The dog suffering from neck pain, most likely from an injured disc.
I would have been more comfortable if you would have hit me or threw something at me or beat me up. I would have been more comfortable with that. But instead, you beat up a dog.
Do you understand? We have a man saying about darker hue sisters, I would have felt comfortable if you would have beat me up. Do you understand that he wouldn't have said that about an Asian woman, white woman, Chinese, Japanese, Puerto Rican woman, a black woman though? He feel like black women will jump on you. And he right.
That's so innocent.
The dog owner tells me he spent thousands of dollars for vet bills so far and has set up a GoFundMe to help recoup the costs. You can find more details on our web story at ktvu.com.
Player gotta GoFundMe about the dog, man. And I'm pretty sure that he probably finna get stacks. Hold on, let me. Wait, damn it, it's a black sedan. I'm not looking for the black sedan. The woman who saw it out. I'm trying to find that. Got it. I just want to see what the dog on the GoFundMe thing say. Ain't no charges being damn. I gotta go get me one of these dogs and piss a doggy hue sister off. Listen, hold on, boy. Got to be more careful. Look at, boy. If y'all like to help out Gigi, please go to GoFundMe. Gigi needs your help after an incident. $22,000 has been raised for Gigi. Got to be more careful. Yeah, I got to GoFundMe too. It is pinned to the top of your comment section. Jesus. Oh, look at Gigi. And he got like a real cute picture too. He got he saw today, he combed the hair down, you know what I'm saying? His pose, you trying to get the paper, you know what I'm saying? Gigi is my parents' dog, and I am helping raise funds for Gigi's vet bills. He said, as many of you seen the video of Gigi getting kicked in her right side, we have taken her to the vet and sadly have been given the results of liver failure, likely due to the blunt force kick. We appreciate everyone's support and are grateful for any donations to help offset the vet bills. Warning, graphic incident, yada, 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 NBC News. We already saw the video. Be more careful. And you mean to tell? Liver failure. Somebody asked earlier, where's Peter at? Where's Peter at, though? Oh, it's because they darky hue sisters that they're not going to be held accountable? That's probably what it is. Because they black. Because they black sisters. And because they already been through slavery. We're not going to hold them accountable. Sure enough not. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. Let me go. Oh, look at Gigi. That's what's up. He said 22 $0.5K for a dog. Y'all women should be pissed. Y'all can't even get that for y'all kids. I'm trying to tell you. This can't get it for the children. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. See, you say $22K for a damn dog. This is the world we live in. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm out here working and can't get 22. I can't get one. How y'all doing? If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Can y'all please hit the share button? Can you please just go on and hit the share button? Try to bring you this news out here in these streets. Ladies, this for y'all. Hey, this is for darker hue sisters. Yeah. This specifically. This is specifically for darker hue sisters. This ain't for no other race of women. It's specifically for darker hue women. Synthetic braiding hair is damaging. Here we go.
Investigation is sounding the alarm about synthetic braiding hair. It's something used by a whole lot of people, especially the black population, including children.
Our Nydia Hahn joins us now with a concerning.
The black population, including children. Y'all got to be the only people who be putting this shit in y'all children. Go ahead.
Findings. Nydia.
Yeah, concerning is right. Testing found potentially dangerous chemicals, including cancer-causing substances, in 100% of the hair samples. We break down the investigation results and have tips on how to stay safe.
I like to wear braids because it saves me time in the morning. They're convenient. You can just style it and just go.
Now, a new investigation by Consumer Reports is raising alarming questions about the safety of synthetic braiding hair. 10 popular synthetic braiding hair products were tested.
Ooh, they did that Kakalon. Hold on. I saw that Kakalon pack. Hold on. Willie, how you know what Kakalon is? Man, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Synthetic braiding hair products were tested. The results are troubling. Every sample contained carcinogens, chemicals that may cause cancer.
3 of the samples tested positive for benzene, a carcinogen that is highly regulated and discouraged for use in laboratories because of the potential to cause cancer.
This shit got benzene. Oh, no wonder a lot of y'all is having ovarian cancer, coochie cancer. Well, is ovarian cancer, coochie cancer like the same thing? I don't know, but y'all ladies is getting like the broids and all that fly stuff right there. And a lot of y'all crazy as hell. That could, ooh.
James Rogers, who led CR's synthetic hair testing, says testing found lead in 90% of the products.
There's lead, and it's in your head. So y'all getting lead in your brain.
There's no safe levels of lead. Our risk assessments and exposure models indicate that for users of these 9 products, they could be exposed to concerning levels of lead over time.
The risk.
Wow. And y'all be having this shit in y'all head for months. That's what's up, because it's easier. It's more simpler just to wake up and go. Yes, it is. You might be right. You say relaxers. Damn it, why my thing jump like that right there? I think you said, relaxers, now fake hair. Laugh out loud. Trying to tell you, the relaxers been giving y'all brain cancers and all that fly shit. Y'all still using relaxers. These people that came out here and done told you, you know it's unsafe for you, right? You know it's causing major issues. That's why y'all kids be coming out stupid and Nah. Don't worry about it.
Risks don't stop there. When the hair is dipped in hot water during installation, a standard practice, it releases volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that can irritate eyes, throat, and lungs.
Wow, I didn't know.
Or VOCs that can irritate eyes during installation, a standard practice.
Doing installation, you got to install a bitch here. Let's say a standard practice. This is standard. Like a lot of y'all may not know. Like after y'all get like a little bobs and stuff like that, you got to heat up some water. You got to heat up water and dip that hair in that goddamn water. You know what I'm saying? Ask me how I know. Don't worry about it.
It releases volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that can irritate eyes, throat, and lungs. CR contacted all the brands for comment. Only 2, Sensational and Magic Fingers, responded, both disagreeing with CR's test methodology. Hair Zone Sensationelle said, "We unequivocally stand by the safety of Sensationelle products, and our company urges consumers to continue to confidently use Sensationelle products."
Of course they do. Wait, hold on. We unequivocally, they use a big word right there, didn't they? Unequivocally stand by the safety of Sensational products. Yes, y'all do. It's your company, right? You say, and our company urges customers. They use the term urges. We urge you to continue to buy shit.
Sensationelle products. Magic Fingers said, "We strongly stand by the safety of our products and the quality materials used to make them. If you use synthetic braids or if you install them, experts recommend the following safety precautions to reduce risks."
You got the boy. They got safety precautions for women to wear hair that is not theirs.
Check for product recalls, read labels carefully, and limit how long you wear the style.
Oh, y'all finna get cussed out. You not finna tell these bitches how long that they can wear their hair?
And if you've experienced reactions to synthetic braiding hair, Consumer Reports recommends talking to your doctor and consider filing a report with the FDA. A very important investigation, guys. Back to you.
Okay, Nydia, thank you. Some good information there.
He said, thank you, some good information. Some information that she would never need. This, I like that his sister would never need this information. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash out. You say, was that a coffee pot? Listen, they got to use the coffee pots, the steamer pots. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Goddamn coffee
Be
pot.
exposed to concerning levels of lead over time.
The risks don't.
Right there. It may be a coffee pot. It may be a little coffee pot. That water hot though. That water got to be boiling. You know what I'm saying? Now, typically when you was in the house and you're doing this type of hair, they will put like a big cup inside of the microwave, or if not the microwave, they will have a pot boiling just on like maybe 2 or 3 or maybe even low. You know what I'm saying? To for when it's time for them to get to that point to go ahead on and relax that hair like that right there. I'm trying to tell you something. And then y'all wonder why y'all be sick and why your monkeys be stinking and why y'all be having pus all the be nasty. And y'all just be like, I thought they were regular smell. Say, shout out to Andre for the $1 cash app. Say, Willie, you wig shaming. I think I am. Because wigs wasn't like this, man. Wigs ain't have all these problems. But now, y'all got to have the wigs that y'all got to have, and damn it, the damn synthetic. I've been trying to tell y'all about like the little Kakalon and all that shit. The Kakalon 1, the Kakalon 1 and the 1A. Am I right, y'all? The Kakalon B and all that flash shit right there. I be knowing about this type of stuff. That hair sell. You say that coffee pot dirty as fuck. Now listen, that same container now. Now it looks like that they are in the shop, right? I'm hoping that they don't use that for some hot coffee a little later on. But when you getting your hair done at somebody's house, whatever pot that they use, they will tend to use that pot on the daily, on the weekly. When they heating up water or when they cooking food and stuff. They nasty as hell. But when y'all dip this stuff, the fumes and stuff, it come out. And this is why a lot of y'all probably got that the postpartum and shit like that. But this is probably why y'all be making these horrible ass decisions. Just saying, y'all babies got to do better. Read the labels. We don't care nothing about those damn labels. Can't nobody do that. They say to go to your doctor and say what? Do you think that this hair that's not mine, that I keep spending all my damn money on, you think I should like not wear it so much because it got lead in it? The shit got lead. And y'all just wrap the shit on over your head. Y'all be spraying the shit. Well, I like it sprayed because I don't like it dry. But y'all be spraying the shit and all that shit to seep all into your follicles and get into your pores, and then you can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking that you're smart, but you really ain't. It's the hair. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Listen, ladies, it ain't even you. It's not you, baby. I'm trying to help out here in these doggone street. For real, for real. It ain't you. It's the hell. We can blame the hell. Let's talk about these children real quick. Yeah. Hopefully I'm able to bring y'all the good news real quick. Nah, we not finna do the kids. We finna go to the hospital. We finna go to the hospital because somebody down bad. Man. Shout out to everybody who went to school and got their degrees and stuff like that. You got your little diplomas or something like that right there. And you got a job now. You got a good little job. You're making that paper. You talking slick when you walking around. I'm a nurse. Yeah. You should, because shit, you put in all of those nights studying and all that, studying, cheating, chat GPT and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do you? I ain't tripping. I got a problem with the people who say, well, you shouldn't cheat. Why? You gonna get on the job training. I don't know. You can't remember everything. You know what I'm saying? At least know like the basics, like how to check somebody's pulse, and if you taking blood, something like that right there. Be real good with your needles, just in case you may need the needles in the future for yourself. You want to know how to, stick stuff. Have y'all ever noticed that crackheads, watch this, crackheads and meth heads, crack, meth, heroin, whoever, everybody, all the essential products that you got to shoot up. Do y'all know none of them people took a phlebotomist class? I just thought about that right there. None of the people who shoots up their essential products has taken, well, not none, because I'm pretty sure that there are some who actually took phlebotomy and, but the majority of the people, they did some on-the-job training. Shout out to all the people who own them essential products who shoot that shit up and had to learn on the job training. I literally just thought about it. So when y'all people be feeling like, well, I only want somebody with a degree to stick me and take my blood, do y'all know that them people be messing up? Every time I go to the damn thing and they got to take a player good blood, got that good blood too, boy. Ooh. Yeah. They have to stick me at least 3-4 times. Have y'all ever saw, and I'm not saying that everybody had done seen these people, but because I have been in the communities and I know a lot of essential product users. I know a lot of essential products users, people really living their doggone life. I've never seen them inject themselves twice. Have you went to get your blood taken, the blood drawn? They take blood from you and do something with it, right? You're probably gonna put your ass at a crime scene and convict you. But yeah. They always have, it takes them at least 3. I've never had somebody to put the thing in me, like an IV and or to take my blood, and it did it and got it on the first try. Why is it non-certified people only sticks themselves one time and they always get it right? Listen, think about it. They always get it right. How is that possible? So, but anyway, to shout out to all of my people who got their certifications and all that fly stuff right there. Y'all gotta watch 236009. A lot of y'all who is in nursing, y'all have like this caring factor. Y'all caring, y'all want to help and make life better and all that fly shit. Instead of looking at things for how they heal. Say probably couldn't find your vein, Willie. Say, Willie, one phlebotomist should not be sticking you more than twice. And say you can always ask for someone else. But about the time that I be about to ask for somebody else, they go ahead on and find it. It's a damn shame. You see, I got them thick veins. And it's crazy because you can see my veins. But I guess those not the right veins. Essential product use, bitch. Listen, an essential product user don't even, they tie up and they pap and they go right in. They don't search for it. They don't. You see what I'm doing? They don't look at it. Nope. When they tie off, pap, right in. How the hell they go right to it? I don't know. I don't know how they do that right now. Well, y'all better start watching y'all back, because we have a nurse who have been beaten on conscience. The person who beat this baby on conscience is gonna be hit or has been hit with a hate crime. You can say, will you paw Wolverine?
Did he hurt somebody with scissors? Yes. He stabbed a nurse?
Frantic 911 calls describe the terrifying moments a Palm Beach nurse was brutally attacked on the job. The person believed to be...
Let me back this up because we couldn't hear.
Did he hurt somebody with scissors? Yes. He stabbed a nurse?
Frantic 911 calls describe the terrifying moments a Palm Beach nurse was brutally attacked on the job.
Damn!
Job. The person believed to be the attacker, a Baker Act patient. We want to warn you, the story you're about to see may be difficult to watch.
A Baker Act patient, in case y'all don't know, in the great state of Florida, Baker Act. Baker Act is a Florida law that allows for involuntary mental health examinations. It is also known in Florida as the Mental Health Act of 1971. But this Baker Act thing, they can hold you for 72 hours because you may be a threat to yourself. I would never understand that. Why is we holding somebody who trying to hurt themselves? We need to let people hurt themselves so they don't hurt us. I just thought about that right there too. Do you know that people got to tussle with people? People got to tie people down and all that stuff so they don't hurt themselves. While at the same time you can be hurt trying to restrain them. Go ahead.
Sheriff's Office 911.
We got a Baker Act, beat a staff member unconscious, now running around the building.
Oh my God.
Urgent 911 call.
He done whooped some and now running around the building.
It's absolute chaos.
Detailing frantic moments.
Okay, where is the injured nurse?
The nurse is in the floor.
The nurse is on the floor. Is she breathing?
Yes.
I'm on the 3rd floor. There's some guy in here that's nuts.
I still feel like it's
Says some guy in here that's nuts. He done lost his mind. See? Y'all should have allowed that person to hurt themselves.
unreal. I can't believe this is actually happening.
And as Cindy Joseph and Chris Lyles sit in their attorney's office trying to hold it together, it's hard to believe those 911 calls are talking about their mother.
It's just pretty much unimaginable to me this actually happened while she was at work, somewhere she's worked for over 20 years taking care of patients. I'm still in shock and disbelief.
Oh, she finna retire now with a nice little settlement, I bet.
Last week, investigators say a Palms West nurse, identified by her family as 67-year-old Layla Malal, was, quote, inexplicably attacked by a 33-year-old Baker-acted patient. They say it's Stephen Scantleberry. The affidavit said essentially every bone in the victim's face was broken and that she was likely to lose the use of both eyes.
Damn, Stephen.
A 911 call also reveals the suspect may have used scissors to attack her.
Scissors? Yes. Did he hit somebody with the scissors? Did he hurt somebody with the scissors?
Yes.
He stabbed a nurse? Okay, does he still have the scissors, yes or no?
Yes.
What was going through her head? The pain she felt, the confusion, the trauma she's going to have for this for the rest of her life.
These are photos the family shared of Malal after the attack, showing her eyes swollen shut and bruises throughout her face and collarbone.
She had bleeding in the brain, subdural bleeding and subarachnoid bleeding. She was unconscious, intubated, not responding.
I like what you said. You said the face of her son looked like he ready to go ahead on and get some get back.
The first night was pretty crazy. She was very unstable.
Now the siblings have questions, particularly over a 911 call involving a man who identified himself to dispatchers as the Palms West CEO and what he told dispatchers about the unconscious victim.
You said they assaulted the employee until they passed out? Yeah, unconscious. I'm not worried about that part. I need the Baker I dealt with. And this could be...
Whoa. He said I'm not worried about that part. What?
I'm not worried about that part. I need the Baker.
I'm not worried about that part. I'm worried about the Baker Act dealt with.
And this could be nearly a fatality.
I couldn't imagine how heartless that was. How could they say that they didn't care about her?
Oh, okay, because that's exactly what I thought too. You don't care about what he had done did to the goddamn nurse. Now I care about the baker act.
Yeah, unconscious. I'm not worried about that part. I need the baker I dealt with.
Hey, ain't worried about that part. This lady down there been beat to death. I don't care about that right now.
And this could be nearly a fatality.
I couldn't imagine how heartless that was. How could they say that they didn't care about her, or they cared more about the Baker patient than their own nurse who's been there with them for, 20 years?
Nope, she's not a Caucasian. Do y'all see how her son's sitting right there? Do y'all see how her son's sitting right there, though?
And then that comment at the end about how she's probably going to die, that really, really, really hurt me. And
that's what he said? Was that at the end? You lying to me. I didn't hear him say that she probably gonna die.
And this could be nearly a fatality.
I couldn't imagine how heartless that was. How could they say that they didn't care about her, or they cared more about the Baker patient than their own nurse who's been there with them for, 20 years? And then that comment at the end about how she's probably going to die, that really, really, really hurt me and really hit hard.
Didn't I keep trying to tell you good people, no matter how long you've been on your job and how much you think your job needs you and how you think that your job just really, really care and love you and all that fly shit, they don't. Huh? He said some shit. He spoke like this about somebody, like she said, who been on the job for 20 years. Huh?
Attorney Karen Terry is now representing the Loss family. They haven't yet filed suit, but Terry says she's looking at, quote, all avenues of recovery for the family, believing the hospital was negligent and had a, quote, reckless disregard for Loss safety.
This absolutely could have been and should have been prevented on every level.
We reached out to HCA Florida and Palms West for a response. A representative says she's working to answer questions over security, yet her children remain frustrated, angry, and fearful.
I'm just so mad at the situation and sad, and my mom is everything to me. She's my biggest supporter and always there for her, always there for me. I can't imagine my life without her, and this is not fair to her. She's 67 years old. She could have retired, long time ago, but she chose to be a nurse and to keep caring for patients. She loves her job.
That is such a shame. You say Willie the Crow is gonna say in court that he meant, be more careful, it slid on me. He's gonna say that he meant that he needs him dealt with before he hurts someone else. Hey, listen. Hell yeah, he gonna backtrack. He gonna backtrack on some shit. I promise you that right there. Damn, though. I have to be more careful. Damn it, I think we have another one of Steven. I think we caught Steven out there slacking or slipping or something like that. Hold on. What did I do with it? Or did I have it? I thought I had one where they caught Steven outside. On the HSZ. Okay, what? That was 5 days ago. Man accused of beating the thing. Oh, all right, bam. We got one. Hold on.
Usually beating a nurse.
Look at Steven. I got to put Steven up here on the screen. Look. Watch it. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also streaming live on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. We need some more likes and shares. Here we go.
First at 6, a man charged with savagely beating a nurse at Palms West Hospital last week was in court today for the first time since. What the judge decided will happen for at least the next 5 days. Stephen Scalberry accused of that violent assault on a 67-year-old nurse who broke nearly every bone in her face. Good evening, and thank you for joining us here at 6 o'clock.
67 is still working. Now, see, like her daughter had done said, hell, she could have been retired. But it's like, listen, when people get older, especially if you like your damn job, like, you ain't gonna quit. Like, it's like, what are you gonna quit and do? You know what I'm saying? So if you like your job, hell, you might as well just keep working. A lot of people think that you can, like, you're gonna retire and like you're not gonna do anything. Like, that's not true for like a whole bunch of people. A lot of times people say like they first 6 months, after 6 months of being retired, they is ready to go back to work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Investigative reporter Terry Parker was in the courtroom as the victim's family asked the judge to keep Scalberry in jail. She also spoke to Scalberry's lawyer, who was raising some questions about the hospital's protocols.
Stephen Scantlebury's lawyers call this a heinous crime, but say they are still trying to get answers themselves. They say they don't understand why their client, who they say was undergoing a mental health crisis, was even admitted to Palms West Hospital, which is not a Baker Act receiving facility.
Uh-oh. Oh, so he wasn't supposed to be there.
And which does not apparently have the proper training or security to handle psychiatric patients. Stephen Scantlebury appeared before the judge but said nothing. He's charged with attempted second-degree murder in the beating of Palms West nurse Leela Lal. Scantlebury's family, including his wife, was in the courtroom for support but left without commenting. His attorneys did agree to speak but admit they have many questions themselves.
Whoa. So Stephen got a wife. Hold on, I gotta back this up. Who are these people?
Lal. Scantlebury's family, including his wife, was in the courtroom for support but left without commenting. His attorneys did agree to speak but admit they have many questions themselves.
This was a very tragic situation that happened. For what we know right now, Mr. Scantlebury was Baker acted by Palms West Hospital when he had already admitted himself to the hospital for unknown reasons.
The defense
so he admitted himself and then they put a 72-hour hold on Baker Act.
team says Scantlebury had been acting paranoid for a few days, but they believe he checked himself into Palms West with chest pains and then was determined to be a mental health hold.
Typically, chest pains comes from cocaine. It comes from snorting cocaine. That'd be like the first thing that they'll ask you. I've been trying to tell people for the longest. If there is a line when you go to the emergency room, if you want to get to the front of the line, tell them that you're having chest pain. And the first question that they're going to ask you, have you snorted anything in the last 24 hours? Or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But he could have got some bad fentanyl or something like that right there.
Why, if he was Baker acted, was he not transported? What was the medical concern? What wasn't? We don't know all of that. There's a lot that happened. What medication was he on when he was Baker acted?
And
he said that baby going to get divorced. For real, though.
Instead of being transported to a Baker Act facility, Scantlebury was admitted and was in the third-floor patient room undergoing telemetry with 67-year-old nurse Leela Lal when police say he jumped on her and savagely beat her before escaping the hospital.
Okay, what is telemetry? Telemetry or telemetry? Telemetry. I said that wrong. Telemetry is the process of gathering and sending data from remote location to a central location for monitoring and analyzing. Is that what they said? Telemetry?
Lal, when police say he jumped on her in telemetry. Patient room undergoing telemetry.
Telemetry. Yes. So I said it right. Telemetry. Yeah, I got it right. I read the definition correct.
With 67-year-old nurse Leela Lal when police say he jumped on her and savagely beat her before escaping the hospital. Lal's daughter asked the judge to hold Scantlebury with no bond, saying she and her family were afraid and he is a danger to the community.
Can you get the image of him on top of my mom, beating her repeatedly? It was really hard to see that in my heart. Something I'm probably never going to get rid of.
Scantlebury's lawyers say at this point they're not blaming the hospital or excusing the attack, but they
say they're not blaming the hospital. Boy, y'all know y'all finna sue. Shut up.
They have questions.
So, as far as from the criminal case, we can't, saying, the hospital failed is not a justifiable excuse for this crime. But obviously, we want to look for justice to happen, and if the hospital did fail, that obviously accounts into a lot of things. Was there security on that floor? Was there security in his room? Was he properly medicated? If he should have, did the policies and procedures say that he should have been sedated or restrained, and why wasn't he if he was supposed to?
Scantlebury's attorneys tell me they don't know if Scantlebury has ever been paranoid or violent before, but I did find an article from Canada back in 2018 that said a man with the same name, Stephen Eric Scantlebury, same age, was arrested and jailed for 30 days for punching his father-in-law in the face. The lawyers tell me they have not been able to confirm if this in fact is the man they are now representing in this savage attack, but they are checking into it. Meantime, Scantlebury remains here in the Palm Beach County Jail for the next 5 days after.
If he hit his daddy, he'll hit a woman. He'll hit a woman, bitch, for real.
That he will have another bond hearing.
Got to be more careful.
In West Palm Beach, Terry Parker, WPBF.
Man, damn. But what do you do though? Like, what do you do? So it's already done. She may lose her eyesight and all that stuff. I do believe that she's gonna retire now. I think that's it. I think that's it. She's probably like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired of taking care of people, and now I need to be the one taken care of out here in these streets, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. He said the nurse wasn't giving Steven drugs. She wasn't doing for him like he wanted her to do for him. That could be a reason. That could be a reason. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hoe. You got to be more careful. Ooh. Oh, let me go on and get this to y'all because a lot of y'all is asking about this right here. I'm trying to find it because I know I got it. Now what I did with it, so it got to be this one. Got to be that one. I got it. Bam. Got some sad news out here. I got to speak on this sad news. Listen. Y'all just not coming on in. Can we get these lights up over 200? We need the lights up over 200. It's a slow moving Monday. I do need your support, like I always say. Can't do it without you good people. It is 8:09. That's all it is. All it is after 8 o'clock, and I'm having such a good time. But I can almost guarantee you, if her son get a hold of Steven gonna be on Earth. Steven gonna leave Earth. I promise you that right there. Let me go ahead on and get that right there. Let me put that up. Grab that. Oh, all right. We got some sad news out here in these doggone streets. We have one of our own. We have a sheriff deputy. Sacramento. Oh, he resigns. He resigns after the investigation determined that he lied about the fentanyl overdose. Oh my God, I didn't even know. We have an officer who had supposedly got in contact with some fentanyl, and this hadn't happened.
With some new information about a so-called chemical exposure that sent a Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy to the hospital back in October of 2023. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Lisa Gonzalez.
And I'm Cecil Hannibal. Our crews were there. This happened at the Sheriff's Office Central Station on 65th Street off of Florin Road. New documents show the deputy overdosed on drugs that he smoked on purpose.
Whoa.
KCRA 3 investigates Lizzie Mitri joins us in studio to explain why we're just getting these details now, more than a year later, Lizzie.
Right, Lisa, we've combed through hundreds of pages of
Boy, that baby ain't got some hips on her. Jesus, where you get them hips from? That baby wild. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. That's inappropriate, but go ahead.
Hundreds of pages of internal affairs documents. We've gone through video. They all come from the transparency website for the Sheriff's Office. And we do want to warn you, some of this might be tough to see. The deputy involved did recover, but this report says this has been hard on his fellow deputies, especially those who found him first.
You say getting high on the job, says my peoples. We ain't know he was getting high like this.
Internal affairs documents show this all started the night of October 24th, 2023, when Deputy Marvin Morales conducted a, quote, suspicious subject stop. The report says he recovered drugs in a piece of tinfoil that he thought was meth. We now know it was fentanyl. He cited the suspects and left. A few hours later, body camera video shows another deputy finding Morales passed out on the floor of a bathroom stall. The report says Morales smoked the drugs out of a pipe, then collapsed. The other deputy administered multiple doses of Narcan, and Morales was taken to the hospital where he became conscious again. And the report notes this caused emotional distress to Deputy Morales' partners who responded to save his life. There was a large-scale emergency response, which you can see in this video when our crews were on scene. The report says while Deputy Morales was at the hospital, samples of his hair tested positive for meth, which they say typically indicates chronic use.
In January of 2024, the Sheriff's Office notified the deputy it planned to fire him for doing drugs on the job, not following booking procedures for drugs, and for lying. But before the department could fire him, Morales resigned. He said it was for, quote, personal reasons. Back to you.
So, Lizzie, what does this mean for his record? Could he go on to get another job at another department, possibly?
You said that baby got them childbearing hips.
We checked the state's peace officer certification database, and that shows that he voluntarily surrendered his certification about a year ago, last March.
All right, Lizzie, thank you.
Oh, so he surrendered his certification.
Thank you so much. We're also getting more details on...
Because typically when we quit, when we just resign, we can go to other departments. But in that state, certified. Your certification gone.
This is our crews are speaking with the Sheriff's Office right now. We'll have the latest on that coming up.
I ain't know that he done smoked shit himself. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Man, damn.
out on the floor of a bathroom stall. The report says Morales smoked the drugs out of a pipe, then...
Y'all understand? Listen, I couldn't lay like that to save my life no more. Listen, I got good knees too. I just can't bend.
The report says Morales smoked the drugs.
I need to try to bend back like that, do like some yoga or something like that right there. He's on his knees, but he just laid straight back. Do y'all know how hard that shit is to do somebody over 30? I can't believe why would he smoke the dope on the top? He just wanted to get a little high.
Drugs out of a pipe, then collapsed.
He had a he had a smoking pipe because it's a fentanyl pipe. Yeah, you got a pipe on the job. So I'm pretty sure that if he smoked on the job that he didn't have his body camera on. Hell, he probably did have his body camera on, but they're not showing us a damn body camera of him smoking the dope. They said that they took hair follicle samples. So now that just taught me something about hair follicle samples. For when they test you for drugs for hair follicles, it shows chronic, meaning that it was used like a long time. So I guess there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Got to be more.
The other deputy administered multiple...
You say, Willie, he tough. Say it was meth. I thought that it was fentanyl.
...doses of Narcan, and Morales was taken to the hospital where he became conscious again.
Oh, well, you might be right. Hold on.
Meth. In a piece of tinfoil that he thought was meth. We now know it was fentanyl.
Oh, yeah. See? It was fentanyl.
Cited the suspects and left. A few hours later, body camera video shows another deputy finding Morales passed out on the floor of a bathroom stall. The report says Morales smoked the drugs out of a...
I just can't forget. I can't. Player, hold on. Yeah, let me one of our officers down bad. Hold on. Now, that was 2 days ago. Let's see if they got some more information for us real quick. I didn't know that they had done found out that he had done lied on the job. He done smoked on the job and lied on the job. You can't take you serious. He didn't know that they were going to take some hair follicles. Somebody should have told Buddy, nah, player, we test all the time for everything. We don't just do pee.
Drug use deception. A Sacramento County deputy revived by Narcan in what was first thought to be a chemical exposure. Now an internal investigation reveals it was really a fentanyl overdose. Got a lot to get
So do y'all even understand that the trauma that he just took his partner through though?
To tonight. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Marley Ginter.
And I'm Tony Lopez. Let's start with that investigation revealing the deputy lied about his drug use.
You say, I don't want nothing that's going to make me bend like that. For real, though. I got to stay away from all that flashy right
Your reporter covering Sacramento County, digging into those papers, revealing the details into the deputy deceit. Quite the story here, Madison.
It is, Tony, and that deputy report from the department shows is in the middle of a fentanyl overdose. Cameras caught most of this scene. Body camera footage even caught the interaction that report says is the moment that he got those drugs on a call earlier this very same day.
So why was they just out in the hallway then? What is that about?
A warning to some of our viewers, the video you're about to see may be disturbing.
It may be disturbing that we seeing some that y'all gonna tell us what it is. Play too much. Y'all telling us that it's dope, but it can be disturbing that y'all telling us that it's dope.
Sacramento County Patrol Deputy Marvin Morales on the job back in October 2023.
You just been
He conducted a suspicious suspect stop and cited the person for meth possession, according to the sheriff's office report.
Where he put the dope at.
This video is from that interaction.
Chasing that dragon, boy.
Hours later,
chasing that dragon. Yeah. Oh, they got him on tape.
Security camera video shows Morales going into a bathroom at the Central Division Station. Moments later, he's found unconscious on the floor by another deputy.
Morales!
Why they ain't sure?
Hey, drag him out!
According to the report, Morales intentionally smoked some of the suspected methamphetamine that he confiscated in tinfoil hours earlier. He experienced a fentanyl overdose. His own team and first responders administered multiple doses of Narcan.
Looked like he was chasing the dragon.
When I walk in, I saw him leaning against...
Right? Look who's talking. How he gonna tell somebody else that they chasing the dragon? Why he chasing the same goddamn dragon?
the stall.
Morales obtained this glass pipe in August of 2023 on the job, months
He's smoking somebody else's pipe. You nasty.
before the overdose, and lied in his report that he disposed of it. Instead, he took it home and admitted to smoking meth residue from the pipe 3 to 4 times over 2 months.
So it was residue inside. No, dog. We gotta learn a little bit more. So in this pipe, there's residue. He will smoke from this pipe the residue. She didn't say that he would get some more meth, put it inside a little thing and smoke. See, he didn't even know that he was smoking fentanyl. Because he liked to smoke meth. It's so much residue inside this damn thing that you can smoke on this shit for months. I didn't know.
On the job, months before the overdose, and lied in his report that he disposed of it. Instead, he took it home and admitted to smoking meth residue from the pipe 3 to 4 times over 2 months.
3 to 4 times. Smoking it 3 to 4 times over 2 months. So he hit it 3 to 4 times over a 2-month period. Over a 2 to 3 month period. Got it. Secondhand smoke. And he was getting high. So this time he put the fentanyl inside the goddamn pipe.
In the report, a chief deputy noted that the large-scale emergency response to Morales prompted multiple media reports, including our coverage, of what was believed to be a potential chemical exposure.
Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash out. He said he was conducting his own drug investigation.
It generated genuine concern from the community that in turn, the chief deputy said, will ultimately result in discrediting the sheriff's office when the public would find out that Morales is not a victim and his actions were intentional.
Morales is no longer employed at the sheriff's office. Their report found that he should be fired, but a few days before that report came out, he submitted a letter of resignation citing personal reasons.
Took Buddy Dope, done used Buddy Dope. He done used the wrong shit. Listen, this is a learning lesson of stealing. Stop stealing. He took somebody's meth pipe. That should be just not even like against the that should be like against the game right there. Like that should be like a heavy like a double felony. Like just you taking somebody's pipe though. It's like taking like a mechanic tools. Like that's just you need to go to hell. You need to like go to hell for that right there. That's horrible. And then you gonna smoke the pipe. Don't know where this pipe done been and how many miles done been on this goddamn pipe because you would not rinse off the pipe. You would probably wipe off like the pipe edges, but you can't wipe on the inside because you're trying to get the residue. So you getting the slob and the spit and all that shit from Jesus. He probably got a little la-la too. He been getting high as hell with meth head slob in his system and shit. Yeah. That's what's up. Decisions. That's why when he had turned in his resignation, we didn't even argue with him. Okay. You can't be around here because we don't want that now officer who is not smart enough and or educated enough to get his own meth pipe. We don't deal with officers who have used meth pipes from somebody else. We will not tolerate that right now. We won't. Moving right along, I ain't gonna be much on you. Hell no. We got a reputation. Well, we do make enough money to go ahead on and buy our own crack pipe or our own meth pipe, don't we? Oh, but because you don't want to be seen. He didn't want to be seen purchasing it. And it's like you can't ask a friend. How many of y'all got a friend that y'all could ask to go ahead on to get y'all like a little meth pipe real quick? And then say, hey, it's not for me though, but you know what I'm saying. How many of y'all got a friend, a good friend like that? Mm-hmm. Say, Willie, Clucks don't care about that. Laugh out loud. For real though. You say you seen the Mother of the Year Club? Yeah. They had posted it, and like I had done said something about it as far as the reason that I didn't really play it and talk about it because I could not verify that it was after the situation that she was in the club. We got a video. Of what is this? What is it talking about? We have a video of a woman who is running for help because y'all know that we need to be helping these babies. A lot of these babies that need help. And listen, if y'all need help, go ahead on and run and ask for help. This thing said a video shows a woman running for help before authorities say she and 2 others was killed. So she tried to get help, and obviously she either didn't run fast enough or the people who she asked for help really didn't help her. Here we go.
And good evening. Off the top at 6 tonight, showing new video that you'll only see on Local 10 News. From the morning, a young mother, her father, and a neighbor were gunned down by the woman's estranged husband in Tamarack. The 3 murders taking place in front of the...
Where did the little baby come from? And this person got a gun.
Only see on Local 10 News. From the morning, a young mother, her father, and a neighbor were gunned down by the woman's estranged husband in Tamarack. The 3 murders taking place in front of the couple's 4-year-old daughter, who was caught in the middle of all of that chaos.
Oh, this domestic love. My bad.
We must warn you, this new video.
Hold on. Oh, hell. All right.
Video could be hard to watch for some. We begin with Local 10's Andrew Perez live in Tamarack with the exclusive. Andrew.
Andrew, like he finna go club.
You know, the video you're about to see, it is disturbing. It's horrific, but it's also the sad reality of domestic violence that happens every single day all across this country, and the family wanted to speak out because they feel too many people have become numb to it.
Yes.
I just woke up out of the sleep and there's gunshots and swing.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to hear as neighbors dial 911.
That lady was knocking really hard on my door, running in the street with her little girl.
Mary Gingles runs for help to get away from her ex-husband. Nathan Gingles just shot and killed her father, say deputies. He chases her now, taking aim at one point. Their 4-year-old daughter running behind them, house to house, until they find a neighbor who helps.
I didn't know why.
Oh, the 4-year-old chasing after them fool.
That poor woman had to endure.
Yeah, she is running too slow.
What she had to endure. And I didn't know why that terrible travesty, that nightmare that she must have been living,
that's our uncle,
landed on our doorstep.
That neighbor was George David's nephew, Andrew Farron, 36 years old, a big part of a close family.
I honestly believe that Andrew was the best part of all of us. He didn't come from a traditional marriage. We all raised him. I can't have my nephew become a footnote in a tragic scenario, and it is a tragic scenario.
Nathan allegedly shooting and killing Farron at his home alongside his ex-wife, Mary. Nathan's daughter, Serafina, was found physically unharmed. We've learned, though, since Nathan's arrest, about the dozens of domestic violence calls against him, about the restraining order, the divorce, horrific allegations of domestic abuse.
Trying to separate. Damn it, I'd be so right. Look at all these goddamn charges. Look at all these calls of law enforcement. Listen, go ahead.
Horrific allegations of domestic abuse. How the system failed Mary, one that prompted the suspension of 7 BSO deputies. David saying domestic violence is an epidemic that he feels people are numb to.
I need there to be changes in the law. I need to know that if he had to be killed, unnecessarily in some kind of tragic, weird event, and he's an individual that was just known for helping people, and this law can help someone, I would like to honor him with that.
Like, I am so confused because him talking is the uncle. He is Andrew Farron's uncle. Who is Andrew Farron's? Is he the killer or he is like the one who had to die? I got to back it up. I don't even know. Shout out to Sonic 24 for being a member for 21 months. He say, yeah, man. He say, all that court shit don't matter when you dealing with real killers. That's a fact. That's a fact, that
And a neighbor were gunned down by the woman's estranged husband in Tamarack. The 3
Okay. So everybody was killed by the estranged husband. The husband. Got it.
Murders taking place in front of the couple's 4-year-old daughter, who was caught in the middle of all of that chaos.
And we must warn you, this new video could be hard to watch for some. We begin with Local 10's Andrew Perez live in
This
Tampa
shit just confused the hell out of me.
with the exclusive. Andrew.
You know, the video you're about to see, it is disturbing. It's horrific, but it's also the sad reality of domestic violence that happens every single day all across this country, and the family wanted to speak out because they feel too many people have become numb to it.
I just woke up out of the sleep and there's gunshot and scream.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to hear as neighbors dial 911.
That lady was knocking really hard on my door, running in the street with her little girl.
Mary Gingles runs for help to get away from her ex-husband. Nathan Gingles just shot and killed her father, say deputies.
So her father got shot. He just killed the father. So she was at her dad's house?
Chases her now, taking aim at one point. Their 4-year-old daughter running behind them, house to house, until they find a neighbor who helps.
I didn't know why.
So a neighbor helped. So how did she get shot if the neighbor helped?
That poor woman had to endure what she had to endure. And I didn't know why. That terrible travesty, that nightmare that she must have been living, landed on our doorstep.
That neighbor was George David's
So he's the neighbor, but they're saying Andrew Farron's uncle.
nephew, Andrew Farron, 36 years old, a big part of a
Oh, so Andrew Farron is the estranged husband then?
close family.
I honestly believe that Andrew was the best part of all of us. He didn't come from a traditional marriage. We all raised him. I can't have my nephew become a footnote in a tragic scenario. And it is
Somebody said, oh, he is a footnote.
a tragic scenario.
Nathan allegedly shooting and killing Farron at his home along.
So Nathan killed Farron. So Nathan is the shooter. Farron is somebody who died. The dude who was just speaking is Farron's uncle. But he shot her daddy. So is Farron her daddy? I'm confused as hell. What are you talking about?
Alongside his ex-wife Mary. Nathan's daughter Sarah.
Said somebody ex-wife?
Nathan allegedly shooting and killing Farron at his home alongside his ex-wife Mary. Nathan's daughter Serafina was found physically unharmed. We've learned, though, since Nathan's arrest, about the dozens of domestic violence calls against him, about the restraining order, the divorce, horrific allegations of domestic abuse, how the system failed Mary, one that prompted the suspension of 7 BS.
So all of the calls to the police happened this year. You say multiple domestic violent things. I was thinking that is a boyfriend, but it's saying her daddy. I don't get it.
Restraining order, the divorce, horrific allegations.
The restraining orders and shit from the 16th, the 21st.
Domestic abuse. How the system failed Mary, one that prompted the suspension of 7 BSO deputies. David saying domestic violence is an epidemic that he feels people are numb to.
I need there to be changes in the law.
Say, Pastor, why you slow today? He said Andrew is the neighbor. Okay. So is y'all saying that Andrew got shot by the estranged husband? Because if that's the case, they didn't say that. The lady specifically said he shot her husband, then was running to kill her, chasing behind her. They didn't say he shot the neighbor. Or did I miss that part? Husband shot his father-in-law and tried to unalive the wife. But 2 people was killed. The wife was killed.
I need to know that if he had to be killed, unnecessarily in some kind of tragic, weird event, and he's an individual that was just known for helping people, and this law can help someone, I would like to honor him with that.
Move right along. I don't understand. Somewhere it got lost. Hold on. Oh, we got a memorial? We got a memorial then. Hold on.
Put in the work.
I'm confused as hell. Maybe in this little memorial story they could tell us something better.
It's been more than 1 week since a mother, her father, and their neighbor were killed in a triple.
See? Woman, father, and neighbor killed. The last video, they didn't say that he was killed. They just went to talking to the dude, uncle, who we have to assume got killed. But we wasn't sure. Okay, so 3 people got killed. Oh, because he tried to help. Now that makes sense.
Since a mother, her father, and their neighbor were killed in a triple shooting.
I want y'all to understand because of the decisions that monkey made, got 2 men killed.
And Jessica Vallejo spoke to loved ones on how they're honoring the memories and supporting a 4-year-old girl now left without her parents.
It's a sad occasion, but to celebrate the hero, our neighbor who helped out a neighbor, and to show our...
A hero, a neighbor who helped out a neighbor, but they all dead though.
Unity, our strength.
A community coming together as the sun sets, lighting up candles for a tragedy that took 3 lives a week ago in this Tamarack neighborhood.
The loss is so tragic. I don't even know how to explain.
Honoring the lives of 34-year-old Mary Catherine Jingles, her 64-year-old father, David Ponzer, and her 36-year-old neighbor, Andrew Farron. Police say were all killed by U.S. Army vet Nathan Jingles.
Oh, you a vet?
Police say Nathan shot and killed his wife, her father, and the neighbor whose house his wife sought refuge.
And it doesn't surprise me that he opened the door to help this lady in distress, because that's the way he was.
Oscar Vargas says he worked for Andrew.
He saved me many times, losing my job when COVID hit, and he became one of my best friends. I can't believe it.
Neighbors say they were taken too soon.
We're all broken. Everybody. That's all everybody's talking about. You know, you sit by the pool and everybody's upset. Whether you know them or not, they're still humans.
At the vigil, a moment of silence was also held for 4-year-old Seraphine, the couple's daughter, who police say witnessed the killings and was also taken by her father shortly after the shootings.
He loved his daughter though.
Seraphine was found safe.
He cared about his daughter. He really did care about the daughter though. The daughter ain't done nothing wrong. He is labeled a hero. I done told y'all how I feel about the little hero shit. If you die, in my opinion, you're not the hero. Nope. You failed. What? I don't want to say. You failed to save your own life. In my opinion, you're not a hero. But in other people's opinion, you are a hero, and they really, really thank you for losing your life for them. You know what I'm saying? They really, really, they really appreciate it. They really do appreciate it. That's what's up. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We going out here to old school. Going to school real quick. Hey, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank you, y'all. I was hoping that we can get these likes up over 300. Seems like it's not going to happen on the slow-moving Monday. But we got to work with what we got to work with. And y'all, please remember, go around and hit the Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com, the biggest and the largest candle company in the world, Craig. I really do need your support. Really do need your support. Hit the links down in the description. That's what's up. Shout out to DJ for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Support is a verb. Thank you. You say he failed his loved ones. That's a fact. Y'all be out here trying to be dead heroes. Hell no. You think that your children and your little la-la, your little side piece, or your mama them, you don't think that they is going to miss you and be heartbroken? Do you not care about them? I'm just saying. Shout out to all our teachers out here in these streets. Shout out to all the teachers in the street. Teachers. People who is teachers. To teach people children. Y'all, sometimes we got the real bad, disrespectful ass children out here in these streets, and in my opinion, they get what they get sometimes. They really, really do get what they get sometimes. Damn it, we have a school aide is accused of duct taping a child's mouth in a Chicago classroom. Here we go.
And a Chicago mother is upset and confused about why her daughter and other students ended up with duct tape on their mouths inside an elementary school.
NBC5 Investigates Tonight has found out that Chicago Public Schools and police are investigating and that a staff member has been removed from the classroom. Our investigative reporter Bennett Haberly joining us now with what he's uncovered. Bennett?
Yeah, Marion and Stefan, as you can imagine, this mother was quite upset, not only by what happened to her 5-year-old daughter, but frustrated by what she says is the lack of information from the school district. It took Chicago Public Schools 3 days to respond to our questions about the incident that happened nearly a month ago. And even when they did, the district did not provide the kind of detail we found in our search of police records. 5-year-old Amina is described by her mother as a social butterfly. In her words, one of the sweetest kids.
I also emailed the principal.
Which is why Rachel Beverly says she was surprised to get a phone call last month from the principal at Carter G. Woodson Elementary.
Like, it shocked me. It caught me off guard because when my child is in somebody else's care, I expect for you to care for my child like I would care for my child. Like, I'm trusting you.
Rachel says the school's principal told her daughter and other children had duct tape placed on their mouths as part of a game in class.
Okay.
Rachel told me she and her father aren't buying that explanation and met with the principal 2 days after the March 18th incident.
It's no excuse to put duct tape on a 5-year-old's or any child's mouth.
It depends. Sugar, it really depends. It really depends.
A very strange and peculiar situation. And anytime that a parent asks for an incident report regarding their child and you're denied access to it, that further raises suspicion.
Rachel says she was called the day after this happened and only given a redacted copy of the incident report. Chicago Public Schools would not answer our questions about what transpired or who specifically was responsible. On April 8th, the same day we filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the school district, CPS sent this letter home to parents with vague details about a staff member who had engaged improperly with students. That letter to parents came 3 weeks after the incident took place. In a statement that did not answer our questions, a CPS spokesman said the district prioritizes safety and well-being of students and follows all district policies and procedures as they respond to issues. NBC5 Investigates obtained a copy of this police report that Rachel filed, which shows there is an ongoing investigation by CPS and that the staff member who we're told is a teacher's aide has been disciplined and removed from the classroom.
And I honestly believe that they're just trying to brush it off and sweep it under the rug. But I think now they understand that it's not a game. It's serious. Like, you violated my child.
Is that a tattoo on that baby head? Is this a tattoo or is like a piece of edges? Is this like a piece of edges? No, maybe sort of kind of.
Child.
And we reached out to that staff member 3 times, but have not heard back so far. We also reached out to the Illinois State Board of Education, who Rachel's father said he spoke to see what they may be investigating. We will certainly keep you posted.
Oh, that's her daddy. I thought that was a baby daddy. I thought that was the child's daddy. Oh, but this is her daddy. You say she cute though? That baby got the tattoos on her arm. They damn it. Yeah, man. Oh, look at the little cutie had duct tape on her mouth. She probably wouldn't shut up. It always be like the little cute ones. Oh, that's that little adult baby here. Got it.
Is a social butterfly.
Got it. Social butterfly that had duct tape on her mouth. For something, there is always a reason. But they said we were just playing. I like that excuse. I like that excuse or that explanation. It was like a little team, little sport thing.
Her words, one of the sweetest kids.
I also emailed.
Little Miss Sassy Pants is the shirt she got on right there. Little Miss Sassy Pants. So of course she has been called Sassy.
Her words, one of the sweetest kids.
I also emailed the principal.
Which is why Rachel Beverly says she was surprised to get a phone call last month from the principal at Carter G. Woodson Elementary.
Like, it shocked me. It caught me off guard because when my child is in somebody else's care,
Oh, wow. You say, well, if the principal didn't call her, she would have never known about it. You say it was just a school project, said the whole class got duct tape, not just the baby. Right? So basically, what you're trying to tell us that she don't want her child participating?
Expect for you to care for my child like I would care for my child.
Y'all got to stop expecting people to care for your child the way that you care for your child. That's the wrong way of thinking. No one will ever care for your child because it's your child, your body, your baby, because it's your child the way that you support your child, all that fly stuff right there, or care for your child.
Like, I'm trusting you.
Rachel says the school's principal told her daughter and other children had duct tape placed on their mouths as part of a game in class.
I already got a problem with this area and shit. Why? It's 2025 and we got window AC still. We can't remove these and put a glass up. We have window air these boxes. This is not where you put your child at when you want to get rid of your child after you give birth after 30 days. No. This is air conditioning. Y'all need some funding.
Rachel told me she and her father aren't buying that explanation and met with the principal 2 days after the March 18th incident.
No.
Got to be more careful. But we got to think about it. So you mean to tell me that your daughter, little Miss Sassy Pants, didn't come home and say, Mama, I had the tape and they pulled the tape off? Because y'all know duct tape hurt. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe you never had duct tape on you. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you never duct tape your children. How else would you know that duct tape hurt? You know, she didn't come home and say, Mama, she put some tape around my mouth. And I wasn't even doing nothing. Or maybe she was okay with the project that they had going on in school to where she didn't see a need to tell her mama that they had tape on everyone's mouth because everyone had tape on their mouths. See, the daughter didn't see it as a bad thing. It just wasn't a bad thing. The mama, you don't put no tape on my daughter's mouth. Again, do you not want your child to participate? If you don't want your child to participate, we won't put no more on your baby mouth. Promise you. Moving right along. Speaking of schools. Remember we talked about this right here last week. Now, this is an update. I'm finna go on and let y'all get on up out of here. They say, Willie, it's the Chi, not Florida. You about right about that right there. You about right about that right there. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, and rumble.com, the Willie Weeman Show. Thank y'all for being around here. I just want to tell y'all that before we go ahead on to give you this one right here and get on out of here. We got an update. Speaking of schools, say parents just looking for a bag. Facts. Remember we talked about this this beautiful baby, this 19-year-old who had graduated and she was happy at her graduation and stuff like that. She took real good graduation pic, like, bitch, I got my diploma. What about you? But she couldn't read or write. And I had done said this. I said, this bitch finna get the bag. She finna get a bag. Well, this high school graduate sues the school. Yeah. Because she can't read or write. Here we go.
Did you ever think you'd be going to college here?
No, never. Never in a million years.
Did they just tell us? Did you ask her, did you ever think that you finna go to college? How's she going to college if she can't read or write? Is somebody playing with us, y'all?
You going to college here?
No, never. Never in a million years.
In some ways, Alicia Ortiz is living an American dream. The 19-year-old began her freshman year at the University of Connecticut in Hartford this fall. She's excited to study public policy.
She's going to college? I'm so enough confused.
The culmination of hard work after moving north from Puerto Rico as a child.
She looked angry.
Do you remember when you first came to Connecticut?
Yes, I remember I was very nervous, but I know it was going to be better opportunities for me.
They play too much, right? Because I did not watch this video.
As those opportunities never came to fruition. Even today, could you read this, or would it take you a long time?
It's impossible. I just see his words everywhere.
Alicia graduated from the Hartford Public School System last year, but she says today she is illiterate. She still doesn't know how to read or write. When she was in early education,
they would just either tell me to stay in a corner and sleep, or just draw pictures, flowers for them.
I sure enough hope that this media man asks her some damn questions that we need answers to, but go ahead.
And when she was in high school, she relied on speech-to-text programs and other apps to read and write essays. So, if you had an assignment where you had to write something, you'd open up a document like this and then do what?
I would go here to use the text-to-speech.
It says dictate.
Dictate, yep. I love pizza.
This is how you would do your assignments.
And then...
Cats of the world VAK sporting a twin-prop airplane.
If you had to read something, that's how you do it. She said her mother...
So you mean to tell me, since she know how to use the technology, like I was even pointing out when we did the doggone show, so if you can use the technology, how you don't know how to read now? She used text-to-speak and damn it, she took a picture with her iPhone. I didn't know that you could do that right there. You take a picture with your phone and it reads. Y'all got to tell me how to do that there on Android.
You would do your assignments.
And then...
Cats of the world VAKs.
How did she do that? What is that? Somebody tell me in the comment section. What is that thing?
Boarding a twin-prop airplane.
If you had to read something, that's how you do it. She said her mother...
Oh, that's Google Lens? Did that thing say Google Lens? This is Google Lens up there? I didn't know.
If you had to read something, that's how you do it. She said her mother, who does not speak English well, tried to get answers.
Her mother, who does not speak English well, tried to get answers. Her mother. So it is Google Lens. I got to check that out.
She advocated so much. She went to the school. The principal will promise her that it will do better. And sometimes there will be people from the district or the directors promising her that it will do better.
Now, Alicia is suing the Hartford Board of Education and the city for negligence. The suit alleges the school district documented and acknowledged Alicia's learning challenges through multiple grades, but because they were not adequately addressed, she continued to struggle academically and began exhibiting maladaptive behaviors in the classroom.
Shout out to Ghost Stories for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that right there.
Sometimes I will feel proud to be a bad child because at least I was something to them, and I wasn't invisible.
She was happy to be the bad child, which is understandable because you can't read. You can't read. A lot of people don't understand. Students who can't read, children who can't read, they act out in different ways.
While the city of Hartford and an educator named in the suit declined to comment when contacted by CNN, in a statement, Hartford Public Schools wrote, "While Hartford Public Schools cannot comment on pending litigation, we remain deeply committed to meeting the full range of needs our students bring with them when they enter our schools and helping them reach their full potential."
You say, bet you that she speaks Spanish at her house. Say, that's why. You got a good point right there. I just don't understand how her mother went 19 years, or we should say about 15 years. Let's say her mother don't speak English well. So her mother never tried to learn English. Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump for putting the executive order saying that English is the language of the country and you got to learn English. That baby went 15 years without even teaching herself or getting into a program, getting into something to speak the language, knowing her daughter was going to need to learn how to speak the language. The problem is she put her daughter's speaking English in the hands of schools, and it didn't work. Shout out to Maze. Amazing photos for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. This is what this good mama did. Her child been over here for 19 years. The mammy didn't decide to learn English.
What's the dog, man?
Dr. Jesse Turner is the leader of the Literacy Center at Central Connecticut State University. He feels the main issue here is inequality in public education.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say she seems to be doing well. He say, what is she suing for, right? What is we doing?
America should be asking a question. Do we really care about our children, all of our children? And I would argue that maybe we don't.
A 2019 report from EdBuild, which promotes equity in public schools, found that majority non-white school districts get $23 billion less than districts that serve mostly white students.
Do we think that it's about the money, it's the lack of money, of why a student went through school and can't read? You say, hold up, Willie, she can't read or write, but you know enough to file a lawsuit. Stop it. Bam.
Minority enrollment in Hartford's public schools is at about 90%.
Like, this is crazy. She graduated and is in college. Say, why Sue? She's perspiring. Listen, man. It's crazy. This is crazy.
Enrollment in Hartford's public schools is at about 90%.
The Department of Education's a big con job.
Plus, Turner fears a crucial guardrail will be lost if the Trump administration follows through with abolishing the Department of Education.
The Department of Education has been failing our students for decades. Isn't that what a whole bunch of parents been out here talking about? And now they're upset that Trump talking about abolishing the Department of Education. The shit ain't been working as far as people been saying, which is kind of strange to me because for some reason it works for a lot of children. The Department of Education has worked for a lot of children in the same schools that your child is failing in. Other people is making straight A's. It's crazy, ain't it? But they say it's failing.
How do I protect the special education children? Who do I go to if I close it down?
College has presented its own obstacles, but Alicia says UConn has been accommodating. But she doesn't want any other student to go through what she experienced.
UConn has been accommodating to a student who cannot read or write. How does that work? Is UConn going to put her in literacy programs, in English classes, because she have to do her prereqs? He got to do them prereqs. Huh? She can't get around the prereqs. So she can't do the prereqs without knowing how to read and write. But she's going to use technology. She's going to use the Google Lens and have the Google Lens read some shit, and then she's going to talk the text. I want to point this out. She's using the Google Lens to read some shit. You could teach yourself how to read then. You say she don't want to read. In my mind, I'm in agreement. I am in agreement. You can teach yourself to read. Especially doing what she did to graduate. I don't be knowing words. I'm going to sound some shit out and then use Google to help me pronounce the damn words. And now when I see the word again, I know the word. I didn't know about the Google Lens. Obviously, she do. And she been using it for years. So by now, you should at least be able to read words. Maybe not all, maybe not big words, but, you know. Shout out to the Monk for the $2 super chat. He say she ain't special. Say athletes been graduating dumb. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know we can do better. And I know we have a powerful community.
What is this? We can do better and a powerful community. Now watch this. Remember, I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all this right here. She's going to run for office.
I know we can do better. And I know we have a powerful community that wants to do better. I want to be the voice for them.
Danny Freeman, CNN, Hartford, Connecticut.
And now I'm finna go back to this right here. She want to be the voice for kids who have been left behind, like she had been left behind and can't read or write, and all that flashy right there. And then I had done told y'all why she's not on TikTok and Instagram and all that fly stuff right there. Her story would have went viral many times over. She could have been online getting help to learn how to read. I promise you people would have been volunteering to help her. Do y'all watch this, watch. Let me tell you something about humans. Watch this. She's not an ugly girl. Do you know how many players will reach out to her online? I help you read. I promise you. Just listen, baby. I tutor you. It's nothing. You 19, fresh meat. You don't know these fly words that I'm saying out here in these streets. Bitch, I got you. I promise you people will help her. So why didn't she go online to try to start something? But she want to be the voice. Nowadays, to be divorced, you have to be online. Just in my opinion. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News on this wonderful Monday. This is the first show in March. We at March 3rd. When is Easter? I think it's Easter month, ain't it? It's Easter or St. Patrick's Day or something like that right there. Mm-hmm. You said, yeah. How she in college and can't spell her damn name? This is what I'm saying. Do y'all know how bad you should feel as a person who applied for college and got denied? I'd be mad in the muff. Listen. And you could read and write, so you got denied. How does this work? You say she a fraud. You say April the 20th is Easter? When did Easter fall? So April the 20th? Wasn't Easter always either like the first week of April or like the last week of March? Shout out to Andre for the $1 cash app. Say teach her the word fandangle out here. Bam, that's what's up. Yeah, right. I think that this baby lying, dog. No. Dog, I got to listen. You been putting in apps and shit like that. You thinking that you finna go to the college that you want to go to, and the bitch talking about decline. Whoa. If I could read, right, I at least got a 2.0. You know what I'm saying? So St. Patrick's Day is this month. You say it's always the third Sunday. So it's the third Sunday of. So it has to be the third Sunday of March. Well, it ain't used to be the third Sunday. It used to be in April. And then it started being in March. Now y'all saying it's the 20th? It's on 4/20. You lying to me. Because April is like the fourth month, right? January, February, March. April is the fourth month. And if it's on the 20th, they trying to take over. They trying to take over. They trying to compete. They trying to compete with 4/20. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. What they're finna have a lot of people at church high. What they finna have is a lot of people at church high. Sure enough, just cause they try to compete. I'm trying to help. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. That's a doggone shame it's on 4/20. He said the Lord can't have nothing to himself. For real, though. He said they hide church every Sunday anyway. You got a point. We don't give no who. I say hell that you should be able to go to church high. If you go everywhere else high and you go to church to sit in, you sitting down at church and you may get up and get like in the Holy Ghost or something like that right there. And for like a lot of people, marijuana helps them, helps people concentrate. It helps people focus. I remember back in the days when I was in school, my teachers told me, don't come to my class if you ain't high. I like to participate. You know what I'm saying? I got to be on that good. But it helps you focus. It really, really do. Especially get that good green. Don't get that brown. Yeah, go to night. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that green. You damn it, you uppity. Just think that you're on that cocaine, but you really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Got to be more careful. I answered that question for you earlier. You said, did I see the Mother of the Year new crib? Oh, no, you say the new crib. I thought that you were talking about the video earlier. I am so sorry. New crib, Mama of the Year. I got to look it up when I get off. Look that there up when I get off. Listen, y'all, please remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, the website. Subscribe to the website. Please remember to go around here to Pleasant Candles, PleasantCandles.com. Check out that right there. Pick yourself up some, y'all. Please subscribe to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel, the Willie Williams Show 4 channel. But the 7 channel is where we is now putting up the standalone videos. Y'all, please go around there. I'm still trying to upload a lot of things that was from the number 3 channel. So when I'm uploading these things, will y'all please support and please share. We also have a GoFundMe that is linked up to the top of your comment section. I need your support. Like I always say, shout out to all the people who have been donating to the GoFundMe. I really do appreciate that right there. We need more people. We need more people. Damn it, the number 3 channel is dead. It's gone. It's gone in glory. It is gone. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.